So first things first is adding data to your account. Now most people do this by importing the file directly from their broker. If you see up the top next to the Add Holding screen, we have an arrow. If you select that arrow, you'll see Import from Broker. Select that link and you'll be presented with a list of all the brokers we support. Now these are mostly Australian brokers. We have some crypto in there and some US brokers as well. So if we're importing from CommSec, we'd select CommSec. And here we follow the instructions on how to get all of your historical trades out of CommSec with a CSV file. So you simply go to the Portfolio tab, the Accounts tab, follow the steps and download the file with all your trades. Once you have that file, simply upload it here into Avexa, click Upload File, and then wait a couple of minutes. Now this process is usually pretty quick. Behind the scenes we're adding all of your stocks, we're importing dividends, setting up corporate actions like consolidations and splits. And at the end of it you come back to the portfolio page with all of your stocks imported. The next way to add data to your portfolio is through our Portfolio File Uploader. You'll find that under the menu here, Import Portfolio File. Selecting that will present you with whether you want to import stocks, cryptos, and very soon you'll be able to bulk import unlisted investments. We're going to choose stocks, and this page gives you a little bit of information about what kind of data you're going to need in order to import it successfully. Once you've done that, we click Launch Importer, which will open the bulk importer. Uploading data from file, we simply select the file that we want to import and then follow the steps. It'll ask you things like, does the first row contain headers? Yes, it does. Then the next screen is simply mapping which columns map to the Avexa columns. So this one's automatically picked it up. Instrument code and symbol, we'll confirm that one. Exchange is correct. Trade type, that is correct. Trade date's correct. Unit price is the share price. Quantity and brokerage. Once all those columns are confirmed, we click Review. Now, depending on how much data you have, this might take a little bit of time, but we've only got a couple of records here. And you can see here that it's flagged that the date format is incorrect. It's asking for it to be year, month, day instead of what it currently is. So we can make edits live in the system here. Without having to re-edit our file. So we'll make those 2018, 23, and you can see they're now no longer red. Click Continue. Yes, we're ready to submit. And this should only take less than a minute. Success, we're in. So coming back here, come back to your portfolio and you'll see that the data for REA is now added to your portfolio. Easy as that. The next way to add data to your account is manually, one trade at a time. So you can get there by clicking the Add Holding button, which will ask you if you're adding a stock, a cryptocurrency, a new cash account, or an unlisted investment. We're going to click Stock, and we'll be presented with this screen. So it asks for a couple of basic details. So what's the stock symbol? So we'll put in CommBank. It was a buy trade. We bought some today. We bought 50 shares, and I'm going to select the current price of the day, 105.77. Let's say our brokerage cost $9, and we can put a note, thought this looked good, and then hit Add Stock. Now behind the scenes this is adding the stock to your account. It's finding all the dividends that you might have earned in that time, and it's doing any splits and consolidations that we know about for that particular stock. You'll be then presented with this screen, which allows you to view the holding, or you can add another one or go back to the portfolio. Another feature I wanted to talk about was Avexa Link. This feature allows you to keep your account in sync with all of your future trades by setting up email forwarding of your trade confirmations directly to Avexa. You'll get given a custom link, custom email address that maps to your particular portfolio, And when an email from your broker comes to that, we will read the details and automatically add them to your account. In order to find out more about this, simply click the arrow next to Add Holding and go to Link Contract Notes. You can find out more here on how to do it. The instructions are basically, on the portfolio you'd like to do it, click Settings, which will take you to this page. Down the bottom you'll see there's an Avexa Link email address which is unique to the particular portfolio that you've selected. You can set this up for multiple portfolios if you have a portfolio per broker, for instance, or if your partner is also part of your Avexa account and they want to send their contract notes to their portfolio. This is a great way to do it. All you need to do is copy this email address by clicking the button and then forwarding your contract notes from your broker to that address. Simple as that. Now, we only support particular brokers, which you can find out back on the screen. If you go to the help page, you'll see that we support about 15 or so brokers from Australia. So all the big ones are in there. ComSec, we have NAB Trade, Self Wealth, Superhero, and if we don't have your broker, we'd love to add support for it, so get in touch with us. Now, of course, at any time, if you have any issues adding data to your account, we want to help you get it sorted. So please get in contact with us at info@navexa.io, or you'll see at the bottom of every page in your account, there's a feedback box here, which you can simply put some comments in on what's going on and send it through to us. We'll be in contact pretty quickly.